Hello YouTube, welcome. So today we're gonna try the Xbox Home streaming and see how it works. Well, I have a crappy ass router, so I had to use cables, and it quite surprised me though. The quality is great. I'm using very high settings right now. It's averaging around 12 to 14 megabytes per second, which is decent. It's not 2.8 gigs per second like the HDMI cable. So yes, there's compression, of course, lots of compression, but it's okay. I mean, it does look great, as you can see. I mean, the lights a bit odd, but whatever, you know. It's decent. I mean, see parallax textures, which make a fake 3D. They look nice. The clothes, the trees, bushes, all the fancy stuff. It looks decent enough. I mean, it's definitely not like playing on your TV, but just the fact that you can just connect your Xbox to your computer and play like it's a computer game. You get the Master Race Plus, and if you have RGB stuff like RGB mouse or RGB keyboard, it'll look even better. I promise you. You get extra frames, extra quality, because it's RGB. So you're just gonna take a car, or maybe just take a walk, because it's better for health, and see how it performs, if there are like any drops, anything like that. As you can see, there are a little bit frame drops here and there, but I don't think that the cables are the ones to blame. I think it's the Xbox itself, because it's Xbox, it's not PC, it's not Master Race, so there are quite a bit of frame drops. AK. Anyway, oh my god, it's a mountain lion down there. Die, die, you little monster. Oh, there you go. Little monster's now down. We're gonna keep walking. Beautiful sunset right there. What a beautiful, beautiful afternoon in GTA 5. Streaming to computer with almost no quality loss, which is great. So you can record from your PC with your microphone, with your with your pro gear, and you don't have to do that after recording, which is even better. And you can even use your microphone while playing with your friends on Xbox Live. So yeah, you can join calls and use your PC microphone, which is one of the advantages of the local streaming. And the best part of all is that you can play a PC game and an Xbox game at the same time, same screen, which is even more amazing. Something that I always wanted to do. I don't know why. It's just like going for a flight sim, and then you just launch your Xbox app and play Xbox while flying. Why not? Not to do that. Life's too short to not try on that different stuff, And hell yeah, it's fun. It's really fun. I tried it, and it's amazing. It's a great pastime. Whereas flight simmers, or a very long-range flight with a 787 or a A320, 321, flights that take 5-6 hours. You can just play your games, then come back and land the plane. Wow, amazing. All right. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's not like really being on TV, like using your home TV with HDMI, which is like literally the best quality you can get, but it's enough. It's pretty enough. I mean, it's not jaw-dropping, but let's be honest, the HDMI, like playing on your screen normally with the Xbox, not jaw-dropping at all. So it's just not quite as bad as also whatever, It's not like has any sort of wow visual appeal, you know? It's okay, it's decent, looks nice for console standards. Mountain Lion, die. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's just keep walking, talking. As you can see, there's no drop at all. The bandwidth, it's, it's pretty much 12 megabytes all the way. Megabytes per second, I mean. All the way around that. 12, 13, 14. Which is pretty stable enough for a fun gameplay. And I think it's all that matters, you know? If there's no stutter, if there's no delay, it's what's really important right now. Because, you know, that's what matters. I mean, graphics are nice, but you don't need beautiful graphics to live, you know? And it's beautiful enough. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna lie, it's not like playing on your TV, you know, playing with the HDMI cable, but just the fact that you can play on the go, you know, just streaming, it's great. It's the future right there. I mean, go back 8 years in time, okay, 9, 10 years back. Would you imagine that? Imagine that, like, one day you would be able to play your games, your console games, your PC. I don't think so. I think I mean, I didn't. I don't think that you did as well. Unless you're sort of visionary person, but I did not imagine that. Like, back in the PlayStation 2 days, I would never imagine that one day I would be able to stream from my console to my computer. Like, not needing to use a TV for that. That's the future, dude. That's the future, and you know, one day our consoles will not even have like an HDMI output nor an input. It will be all streamed to your network. Because that's the future. I mean, think about that. No more cables, no more pain with cable management. You just, you know, turn it on, connect, and boom. You just need your basic set of cables for computer, of course, but you know, console would be just a box connected to the network. And that's it. Bingo bongo, you know? I mean, there's a long way to get there. Course, because we are talking about 12 megabytes per second still, which is low. And there's compression, there's audio compression, there's a lot of compression going on. Yeah, everything's compressed. But imagine in like 10, maybe 12, maybe 13 years when they sort out compression more and more, when they get like to a point where there's no difference between compressed and uncompressed stuff. Imagine that. Then you'd be able to stream everything. Like, imagine something like Steam Link, but even wider. Like, you would be able to stream your games to your fridge. Internet of Things, you know? And then you bundle that with Steam Link and Xbox Stream and PS4 Stream, and boom! You have it, the future right there, you know? Imagine that. Wake up in the morning, play a little bit of, I don't know, GTA 7 on your fridge. I know, it's dumb, but I would do that, definitely. I would love to play GTA on a fridge, even though, I mean, it's not a comfy place to play a game at, but just the fact that you can play a game there, wouldn't that be amazing? I mean, they talk about, like, smart mirrors. I imagine playing a game in your bathroom with a smart mirror or a smart window. I don't know, smart whatever. You know, you can play on your phone now. You can stream like your PC games, and if you own a Windows device, you can play like Windows mobile device. You can play Xbox games on it. But imagine like something even bigger than that, like playing GTA on your watch or whatever you want. Tablet. The future. Streaming is the future. It's the tendency. You know, you won't need to buy computers anymore, because you like powerful computers anymore. You'll be able to play like AAA games with a basic laptop with no graphics card, with nothing, just by streaming it. You know, like you would pay a rent for a company like Nvidia, and they would like lend you a virtual computer with like a 1080. They would be able to play all the games you want with whatever device you want, cell phone, laptop, tablet, whatever. You know, that's the future. We're experiencing a little bit of that. It's not the whole thing, you know. It's nowhere close to what it could be, but you know, it's a taste of how the future will be like. Be able to remotely play games and stream from all over the world. Imagine that, like streaming Battlegrounds from a computer in France while you are in like North America, and without any sort of delay. Like, wow, ain't that amazing? And if you think, oh no, but that's something that would happen far in the future, nope, it's happening right now. I mean, there is NVIDIA Grid, which is now NVIDIA Go, I guess. They changed the name or whatever. It's still streaming, it's still pretty much the same thing, and there's almost no delay if you have a great connection. So it's not something that's far ahead in the future. It's happening now, you know? It's something that exists. It's just far too expensive, and you know, just a few countries can actually have it, but it's there, you know? It's a thing. It's already a thing, it's just expensive. But one day it will get cheaper, and people from all over the world will be able to experience that. The master race, you know, on the go. No. Ain't that amazing being able to play like Crysis 3 on your phone? Or GTA 6 when it's out, Red Dead Redemption 2 on the go, dude. I know, it's just home streaming right now, Xbox games, but imagine in the future. Imagine what could happen next. And as you can see, just locally, just with 2 cables and a spare router, I can have that quality. Now imagine like in 10 to 20 years, what we'll be capable of doing, dude. Ain't that amazing? So yeah, with that thought right there, I'm gonna leave you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm sorry about the time I spent talking about things that are not yet so close to happen. I mean, they happen already, but they are pretty expensive, so it's something for a selected few, you know? But in the future, we'll be able to play great stuff, great games like 4K gaming with Intel HD graphics and 4 gigs of RAM. That's something that will happen in the future, and future is great. So yeah, with that, I leave you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, the video, the test, whatever you call it. You name it. I'm really sorry about the time it took to talk about all the weird stuff, but anyway, that's it. Goodbye guys, see you guys next one. Bye.